you know.
Life's a trip. Life's a trip.
Switch.
Charles, my nuts for cottage cheese. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's the Life's a Trip podcast.
Was that a reference to episode 3 that I heard?
That was.
If you guys haven't listened to that one, go ahead and do that right now.
It's amazing.
Yeah. You got to listen. That's the rules. You got to listen in order.
Yeah.
No, that's really not.
No, you can
No.
listen.
No.
It's America. You
No.
know. You do what you do.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah, who are you?
Who am I? My name's Charles. What's up?
I'm Matt.
Hey, this is
Hey.
Life's a Trip. Check it out.
Yeah.
So yeah, no guest today on this episode.
No, I told Charles that I wanted to just, sit here and talk.
Yeah,
You
man.
know, We've been-
old-fashioned podcast style. Have a discussion.
We've been kind of, keeping ourselves busy trying to schedule people, and
Right.
I get tired of it, honestly.
Promote some artists. But hey, man.
We can do that just us, you
Right.
know?
Yeah, shit happens. You can't get some people.
Well, no, it's not even shit happens. It's
Yeah.
I don't want shit to happen.
Exactly.
I like keeping things simple,
Keep
and
it
I
simple.
like to just,
Yeah, go with the flow. I feel that for sure.
This is episode 4
Episode 4.
of Life's Trip podcast.
Even number. I dig it.
Let's just get this out here in the beginning. I'd like to shout out to my coworkers.
Yeah.
They're actually pretty consistent on listening to this.
Oh, shout out. Shout out to Mitchum Tire coworkers out in the shop there.
No, I don't work there. No, not. Okay. Just don't ever
That's-
repeat that.
That's fine.
Got it.
Whoops.
I don't work there. Those
Paparazzi's gonna show up to your place.
there's Matt.
Matthew, what it's like? What is it like to be a podcaster? On the Life's a Trip
I've
podcast.
know-
that has 1.7 and a half listeners.
So I want to talk about I kind of want to talk about the previous episodes.
Okay,
We started with Jared.
Jared Middleton,
Now,
shout out.
He's a cool ass guy.
Very cool guy.
I've been friends with him for a hot minute.
Right.
Everyone listened to him, and his voice got nothing but
yeah.
positive feedback.
That's a voice actor's voice.
Yeah, that's exactly what everyone said. Was he needs to be on radio? Doing commercials and shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then with Matt on episode 2, everyone was like, weed stories. That's basically all everyone got out of that.
Yeah.
And then everyone was laughing when I told them when I shit my pants, but
It happens, man.
Yeah.
It happens to the best of us.
oh yeah, I feel like if you don't admit to it, then
You're just lying.
Yeah,
Because we've all shit our pants.
everyone has shit their pants.
And yeah, like I said,
If you say you haven't,
you
you are
haven't,
a liar.
you lying. You ain't fooling nobody.
Okay,
We've all
now
ate some Taco Bell, 3 in the morning.
let's talk about last week's episode with Connor.
Connor Snyder.
That
shout out.
one was very
Entertaining.
it was pretty wild, pretty out there.
For those who haven't listened, I'm not going to give away too much other than it's crazy.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy. He brought a special surprise. Go check it out. We won't spoil
No.
the surprise.
This is episode 4. If they haven't listened, I feel like this. Yeah,
Okay.
he brought a. I don't know how to word this.
Medieval torture device.
That's not even a medieval pleasure device.
There you go. Yeah, it wouldn't
But
be
it's
torture.
A modern pleasure device.
So he brought it in a Rick and Morty Monopoly box, right?
Yeah.
He comes in, he's like, "Hey guys," and I see that, and I'm like, "Man, he's planning on staying a while." Monopoly takes a couple
Oh, yeah.
hours.
I had the same thought.
And I'm like, "All right, buddy, let's go." Hey man, we'll do a 4-hour podcast. Who gives a shit? And then Matt, I was listening to it, and I heard Matt actually say, "Is it a dildo?" And I'm like, "Whoa, how do you know?" Because you had no idea.
I had no idea. I'm gonna be
and
honest.
he was like fucking around saying it's a dildo.
I,
And then he pulls out an actual dildo.
I like to joke around. I just say stupid stuff half the time. And,
Bro, same. That's all I do. Stupid shit.
Episode 3 was a fun one though. I feel like we had a good time.
For sure.
We spent lots of time after recording that just sword fighting in the front yard. Take that as you will.
With foam swords.
Well, they
they
were foamy feeling, you know. They could have been fleshy feeling, you know. We were sword fighting in the front yard. That's all you guys need to know.
Exactly.
We were doing dirty things in the front yard.
We was beating each other's ass.
We were beating each other.
No, legit. Connor was swinging that motherfucker hard, dude. He got me in the hand, bro.
Well, I mean, he
That
was
shit
telling
hurt.
us he took like a couple fencing classes. So like,
No shit. Bro, I'm gonna fence that motherfucker.
dude, like, you know, I
One
think
day.
fencing is cool.
Oh yeah, there's skill. You know, I appreciate, the
Oh, yeah.
skill.
You know,
Because there is skill, if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. But
there's skill in everything. That's the thing.
Exactly.
You know, everyone has a skill. You know, if you think it's a stupid thing, that's your own opinion. You need to get yourself out of that.
And check this out. People aren't born, maybe. We can go into that or whatever.
Nah.
But everyone can do everything. Anything, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Fencing. Take the time, study, bam.
You know.
You're a fencer.
Now, I would argue that I can't do anything right now.
That's true.
I broke my wrist.
Yeah, I was about to say, do elaborate. You broke your wrist.
I broke my wrist.
Slipped and fell.
This one goes out to a special coworker. We'll call him DK.
Is that his actual name?
No, that's
Okay.
that's
an actual. Okay.
that's initials, but
Air quotes.
this one
DK.
goes out to DK, Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Woo!
This
Great
one
name.
goes out for leaving all that oil on the floor and
Gravity also.
yeah,
Shout out Gravity.
Yeah, I love Gravity because now
Twas a heartless bitch.
now my wrist is broken in 2 places, so that's a cool thing.
That was yeah.
You know,
that was
and
interesting.
you know, I told you about this, but I just got my bike detailed from this
Yeah,
guy that
dude
he's from LA, and I was
came to detail your bike.
he got it all done, and then he told me to like let it set for 24 hours so that ceramic coating could like
Set and
yeah,
all that good stuff.
I don't
Sure.
know anything about it, but I was like, okay, I don't want to ruin it. I spent a lot of money on this.
Right.
I love my bike and I want to take care of it. So I just let it set for the 24 hours.
Right.
But it was actually like towards the end of the day, the next day at work, and
Right.
then I apparently broke my wrist. But I
that
worked
sucked.
I worked with a broken wrist for a couple hours after that.
You're like, this ain't nothing.
I
It ain't nothing.
really tried working with it, but it just wasn't happening.
Oh yeah. Because it's freaking broken, dude.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
broke your
you
wrist.
had to drive my ass to the
to
fucking
the
urgent
ER.
care.
He's pulling up like, yo, yo, yo. What's
It
happening?
was a good time.
For sure,
I-
dude. Nurses were cool.
Yeah. What was that you said when that one male nurse came in and he started wrapping my arm? What did you say?
I was like, I'm going to call you Trojan Man because you all wrapped, son.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
They told me amputation was not an option.
Not an option. Well, he said if we slipped him a $20 bill, and a cupcake, he'd do it.
Yeah.
But
I
we
mean,
didn't have the cupcake, so we didn't go through.
Yeah. I didn't catch that guy's name, but he was cool.
Let's call him
We'll call
Steve.
Frank.
Frank Steve.
Frank.
Steven Wilder. That's his name.
There we go. I love it.
Bam.
Did-
What's up, Steve?
Yeah. He's a cool guy.
Shout out, Steve. Give him a raise. Where was that, Cox?
You said Cox.
Yeah.
I don't. No,
Hey, yo, Matt.
No.
Yo, Matt.
What?
Why does the lesbian work at Mercy?
Why?
Because she doesn't like Cox.
Charles, don't ever say that. No.
It's a Murrock. I can say what it
How fast are you going to hell?
I ain't going to hell, motherfucker.
No.
I'm taking a left on
here's the-
not hell street.
It's not a
to-
question of, are you going to hell or not? It's a question of how fast are you going to hell?
0.00
I would like to
miles an
talk about, it was Halloween last year. I I don't really hang out with people all that much. Well, not at that time. So I went to the gas station. I bought a couple cigars.
Nice.
And there was this older lady working. I forgot what she said, or how it came up, but I had said something like, "Oh, we're all going to hell anyway." And then she told me that she's a bus driver going down to hell, and she invited me on her bus, and I was like, "Okay, I mean that's cool." And then she's like, "Yeah, we got cocaine and hookers on our bus." And I was like, "Okay."
You like bet, dude.
So apparently I have a bus.
You have a ride.
Yeah.
Well, hope I
Yeah.
hope it's a very eventful bus ride.
Well, I don't-
very long, very long
Very
bus ride.
very long. I mean, that's
Yeah,
a-
man.
that's
No,
a-
it's gonna get there in 2 seconds. You're like, damn it.
Okay, let's just talk about the ambiance going in this room. This is actually kind of badass.
So
I'm not gonna talk about the drink that's on it. We
Right.
have orange drink on
an
it.
orange drink, a
on a-
glass bottle, and I put my phone light on, and put the bottle on top, and it's a vibe for sure.
It's giving me lava lamp vibes.
Lava lamp vibes. Oh yeah, it's dope.
I think it's actually like it's lighting up the room like
yeah.
enough where I can see everything, but not where like
Yeah.
it's giving me a migraine because of
For
such
sure.
a bright light.
Mood lighting, bro.
Mood lighting, that's a good word for it. Well, 2 words.
Wait, what?
What?
1, 2. Okay, 2 words. Now, those LED lights though with the remote, you can do the different colors.
Oh yeah,
that
yeah.
shit's dope. I have that, in my music kind of area.
I had that like
You had that in your Camaro.
Dude, that
I
Camaro
remember.
was badass.
I remember we were jamming before school at like what?
We'd have,
when
like-
did we? 7, right? It was 7.
Yeah, because I had like a marching band at 7:30.
That's right. And then you gave me a lift. Fuck, I remember first day of school, you were like, "Yeah, I'll give you a ride." And you pulled up, and I'm like, I woke up late. I'm like, "Hold on," and you fucking left. You're like, "Fuck you,
Did I?
I'm leaving, motherfucker." And I'm like, understandable. I was like 20 minutes late.
Yeah.
Understandable. But no, yeah, we were jamming to Avenged Sevenfold.
That's right. What was that song? Nightmare.
Nightmare. Yeah.
And we had the space lights going on. That's what it
yeah, and I'm like, dude, this is the dopest fucking spaceship I ever
was.
heard.
Dude, like, okay,
Because
just to give everyone, the vibe, just imagine, 2 17, 18-year-old kids, in high school driving this ratty 80s Camaro with loud exhaust. And, it's like a glass, it's a fishbowl. You can see right through those windows.
Oh yeah.
And, it's still dark in the mornings, and we're sitting in the parking lot with fucking like strobe lights going on.
We weren't even smoking at that time, I don't think. Well,
No.
I wasn't.
No,
I wasn't smoking out,
that was school. No,
That was way later. So we weren't like stoners. This was just natural.
no, we
occurrence.
were just having fun, dude.
Exactly, yeah.
Because I had subs in there too. I had
Oh,
a couple
yeah.
12s,
It was thumping in there, dude.
dude. And we were those obnoxious ass kids.
Oh
you know.
yeah. Turning up Nightmare all the way up.
Oh yeah,
Doing that machine gun double bass.
dude. I had a good time in there.
Oh yeah, dude, for sure.
That was fun as
Oh, yeah.
fuck.
Why doesn't everyone have LED lights in their cars?
I don't know. I had
My
LEDs.
question.
The only other vehicle I had LEDs in were like it was my white S10, not the one outside now,
Right. the
but
one
I had
yeah.
a newer one.
Right.
that was
oh,
like-
you had LEDs in there?
Yeah, it was
Nice.
super clean. I always had it on purple because I felt purple actually fit with the white.
Yeah.
Kind of gave me, this clean
Yeah.
feeling.
Purple. Yeah.
Purple and white. I feel like those two go together pretty
Oh, yeah.
well.
Hey, man, color is mood. You know what I'm saying?
For real, it is.
Color's mood. Okay, I'm going to nerd out. In film, color is
Yeah.
key, dude.
I'm pretty sure you've
you have a
talked
red-
about this in every episode.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stop you right there.
Good call.
Because
Anywho,
that's,
LEDs.
that's another thing. Our listeners, we're proud of you
for not
In
talking
episode,
about
yes, in
acid.
episode 3, you did not talk one bit about acid or drugs or tripping or nothing.
Oh, accomplishment.
And
Ding, ding.
Good for you.
Level up. Boom, 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 boom.
Yes, Charles is now
Literally the
level
guy.
2 human being.
Level 2.
He's finally catching up.
21 years old. He's level 2. It's like about time. No, people at a shop were like, "Oh my God, Charles didn't talk about acid. What the hell,
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
Charles, you okay, buddy? What's going on? You all right?"
Dude, they're gonna listen to this because I'm off tomorrow, and all my coworkers, they know when I say tomorrow, when they're listening to this, they're gonna know I mean yesterday, because they're gonna listen to this on Saturday.
Nice.
And
they're gonna be like, "Hey, we got shouted out."
Yeah.
No.
Hey, Mason.
What's up, Mason?
Mason's the cool one that I was
Oh,
talking,
it was
talking to you
Mason?
and Mason.
Shout out, Mason.
Oh yeah, I was
What's
talking
up?
to Mason while we were in urgent care.
ER, bro.
Yeah, and then like you played the Pornhub theme.
Yeah.
and he was like, "Do it."
No, I pulled up the intro to the Pornhub, you know,
Dun, 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 dun.
and I was gonna play it when the nurse walked in, but it was a dude. And
Dude, he totally would have understood.
oh yeah, he is very familiar with that theme. That guy is far too familiar.
It would have been funny with a female nurse because she would have been
Oh, yeah.
like, "What was that?" And then
Like,
we'd be like,
Like, oh, that sounds like, you know,
"You just listen to music in here?"
yeah, that was a short song.
See, what would actually make it even more funny would be if it were a female nurse and she knew what it was.
She's like, "Hey."
Oof. That we wouldn't know how to react.
Oh no, she would be like, "What the?"
We'd be like, "Whoa,
Whoa.
whoa, you good over there,
I got the hiccups. No.
dude?" Not gonna lie, this broken wrist sucks.
I bet, dude.
It hurts.
Broken wrists are a bitch, dude.
Yeah, I can't ride my bike. I can't even drive my own car. I have to drive my dad's because
that sucks, dude.
my car is a standard.
You literally can't even rub one out. That's crazy.
I'm left-handed. It's okay.
Ain't no problem, he said.
Ain't no problem.
Ain't
Hey.
no problem. Hey, man, there's problems. We find solutions to those problems.
I mean,
You know what I'm
you see
saying?
that hole in my wall? That's actually what that's for.
Oh, my God. Is that blood? Oh, God. Dude. Matt, what the fuck? Kidding. There's no hole. Or blood.
I mean, no, there's actually a hole over there.
With a picture of Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson, what?
Excuse me.
That's a-
No, yes, Marilyn Manson.
No, that's a
You're
dude.
rubbing it out to me.
Oh, no. That's
Marilyn Monroe. Excuse me. Monroe. The hot one.
That's not Marilyn. That's,
hot
that's
Marilyn.
just a fictional drawing.
Of Marilyn Monroe.
I forget what that is. Oh, it's Nagel art. You know, those 80s,
Oh.
you know, Nagel, like the Duran Duran cover album.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's actually one because he used to do artwork for Playboy, actually.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's one of the prints.
No shit.
Ow, I just hit my hand on the chair, and that just really fucking hurt.
On the broken one.
Yeah,
That
I
sucks,
was
dude.
trying to touch myself. Sorry.
Yeah, man.
No.
You got to be careful that.
Dude,
You're going to
like-
be, you know, in bed and you're going to, you know, use it and you're going to, Dad, I forgot. It was
Other hand. No, dude, like work is super boring right now. They've got me on reduced labor.
Okay, and do
Like,
explain
well-
what is reduced labor.
Well, like, I'm pretty sure it's self-explanatory. It's labor, but it's reduced.
Oh, yes, Matt, but in your line
But,
of work,
okay,
what would that
okay.
entitle?
Well, for me, because like my job, you know, I need both hands. You know, I need both hands to rub one out.
what a porn star says. I need both hands, sir,
Dude, okay,
woman,
no, like,
madam. I don't know.
like, I'm not. Yeah, I'm a mechanic, technician, whatever you want to fucking call me.
Yeah, man.
Coworkers would be like, "You're just a tire tech.
You're just a grease
You're a grease monkey." Yeah. You know, but anyone outside of my work, they're like, "Oh, he knows what he's doing." I mean, I do.
For real, though.
I do.
Everyone's like, hey, can you work on my car?
I mean, hell, I worked on your dad's car.
For real? You worked on... I
Dude,
feel like
you
everyone's
guys,
car.
you guys were surprised because like you guys ran out for some tools. I had it done by the time you got
Yeah,
back.
you were like, hey, man, ain't no problem. I got it done already.
Yeah, I was like, "Yep, here we go. You're done.
Like, oh, you guys took it long enough, motherfucker. 5 minutes. For real, dude. You're like, oh, brakes? I do that shit on the daily.
That's right. I mean,
sir.
yeah.
That's a good skill to have, you know?
Oh, no. Yeah, it's definitely good to have that kind of trade because if you think about it, that's how everyone gets around is some sort
Their
of vehicle.
And they're pretty much fucked if they don't.
Oh, yeah. You know?
Okay, so Walking Dead scenario, right?
Okay.
E-cars, electronic cars are fucked, you know, not
Mhm.
a power grid. But
Yeah.
you find some gas and you find a, you know,
Oh, yeah.
you know, and you get it started up and you got transportation.
Oh, yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah. I mean,
You set up.
that's basically all you need, you know?
Okay. Have you ever seen a show called Revolution?
No, I have not.
So basically, all the
It-
electronics go out.
Hold on. Question. Hold
Everywhere.
on. Before you explain it,
Okay.
is this a porn?
Matter of fact, no.
Ah. Damn.
I'm like, how'd you know? No. NBC aired it a while ago, couple
Okay.
seasons. It's called Revolution. All the lights go out, and they have to rely, you know, on primitive shit.
Okay. Okay.
Back to no lights, no nothing.
Yeah.
Fires, bows and arrows, all the good shit. And I'm saying, man, get you, you know, you got your mechanic experience. Go get you a fucking car and go run the motherfuckers over. You're not gonna shoot
Oh, yeah.
them. You're not gonna waste no ammo. Just
Yeah.
run them over.
Dude, I mean, like, that's why I miss my old Tahoe, man. I mean, that thing was
Nah,
like...
that's
it
a
was-
zombie apocalypse
For real,
machine.
dude. I had those mud terrain tires on it. They were big. I had it big, like, lifted up, you know.
You could freaking sleep in the back.
Dude, that thing had space for days. I had, like...
Literally.
I had that thing running, like, top notch. And then my dumb ass went and traded it out for this mini...
S10.
Dude, I love the S10 though. Like the
It
paint
is cool.
job on it is badass.
It is
It's a
cool.
standard. It's still a 4x4, but it's lowered,
Right.
so I'm not gonna. It won't even clear a curb.
No. But it looks cool.
It does look cool. You know, I love mini trucks.
Oh yeah.
I think they are
Especially
just
S10s with the 80s, you know,
yeah,
what'd you call that? A heartbeat pulse, whatever.
yeah. It's kind of
Check
got this
mark.
heartbeat kind of paint job on it.
Screams 80s.
Oh, for sure, dude. Like
You pull up and you're like, what year is it? 1982. No.
yeah, it's an
I mean
89
2020.
It's an 89, but yeah.
Right.
No, I love it. It's cool. It's badass. There's not a lick of rust on it.
No, yeah, it looks nice.
You know, but the Tahoe had a lot of rust, but like I think that's kind of what made it what it was.
The Tahoe was like it had character, dude.
The Tahoe was a utility vehicle.
It was.
Straight and simple. That's
You
what
could
it was.
tow, you know.
Dude, that thing actually had a greater towing capacity than my mom's truck.
No kidding.
And hers is like,
Plus you had
a
that tuned
truck.
up, dude. You had it tuned up.
dude, I did have it tuned. You know, I had it like, I think the last time I had it on the dyno, I was pulling like 330, 340 horsepower.
Damn.
Which, you know, it's
pretty good.
It's nothing impressive, but it's
Good, man.
yeah.
You know, if your car got stuck in a ditch, man, I'd call you up, be like, "Hey,
Oh, yeah.
what's up, buddy?"
I mean, like
Pull me out.
that thing was nice. The S10, it makes like 100 horsepower.
Yeah, you can't pull
100.
nothing out of no ditch.
No, well, and with that shaved rear bumper, there's yeah.
It looks cool.
That's basically it. It looks
cool.
it looks cool.
You know, you got the tailgate drop down, sit on the back bed,
Oh,
on the
yeah.
back tailgate.
I do think it's the perfect height with that tailgate because like
It's perfect for 1980s going to the mall and drinking a soda. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Skateboarding.
dude, I think have a couple boards in the back. You know, bring an acoustic with you.
They built that
Just
car
sit there
for
and
that
jam.
reason.
Oh yeah,
Exactly. After going to the arcade, you know.
I love it, dude. Like
Damn, that made me want to go to an arcade. 1984.
I don't know if they're open right now.
82, excuse me. What
Eight-
is it? 84 or 82?
No, it's 84.
Okay.
1984. Shout
Yeah.
out 1984 arcade. You guys are fucking awesome.
For real.
I've been going there since I was like 10 years old.
Oh,
dude.
yeah. When I heard about that, was it $5 for unlimited play?
Yeah, it used to be $5 and then they raised it to $7.50 and now it's $10.
Because they realized.
But well, they realized that you know they're like the only real arcade in
Literally.
the area. Like,
the mall used to have one.
but they sold out, and
And
I
it's
don't
pretty
even
garbage.
know. I don't even know if the mall is open
No,
anymore.
I don't know. Yeah, that's true.
You know, fucking COVID, because no one fucking is wearing a mask or no one's, you know, doing this shit.
Right.
Charles, put your mask on.
Hell nah.
No, okay. Okay, I'm not going to make you. You probably have some health issues. That's what it is.
Exactly.
You know, that prevent you from wearing
I
them.
have emphysema.
You have AIDS.
bronchitis.
You have AIDS.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
you
have
do.
AIDS.
Ladies, Charles has AIDS.
AIDS has me.
AIDS has you. Oh, is that what it is?
No, false.
Once for
Falsity.
tomorrow and once 'cause I got AIDS. Bitchin' Camaro.
Matt 2020
What?
quoting you.
Oh, yeah?
People are going to pull the clip. And
Once for tomorrow and once 'cause I got AIDS.
Hey. Because I got AIDS.
No, you don't. Well,
No, I don't.
I hope you don't. That's
Looked at me cautiously. I sure hope not, sir.
I'm going to have to ask you to
I'm
leave.
going to have to ask you to leave my house. Sir.
Yeah, because that might be an
You
issue.
motherfucker that's going to jump across the air, you know?
Yeah, 'cause-
Fucking
yeah.
jump on my face.
AIDS is airborne.
Exactly. You know
It's not
aliens? You know the
Yeah.
little fucking face crawlers? That's what AIDS is, man.
Oh, man.
That's how you get AIDS.
You
go
know,
to
I
space and you-
actually wouldn't know because I didn't take sex ed. So, yeah, I totally believe you, dude. AIDS is actually like small aliens.
I took mine from, a website. You know. That's my sex ed.
Pornhub. That's where you got your sex ed. Dude, we actually had the same sex ed class in
That's
junior
right.
high.
No. Junior high.
Yeah.
I waited till senior year to take health like a
Yeah.
dumbass
Dude.
because I had it with a bunch of freshmen.
Oh, yeah.
And they had to do the talk. With
and
the
you,
freshmen.
You're sitting with the freshman going,
And I'm like, bro, y'all got 3 more years, man, to learn about this shit without the teacher. You know what I'm saying?
that's
you know what
horrible.
I'm saying?
That's horrible. Don't.
Nah,
No,
man.
Don't.
It's life, bro.
That's life.
That's life.
Frank Sinatra, dude.
But no, anyway, this big, what's his name?
Who?
Big old
The
coach.
teacher?
Yeah,
Oh, Wickwar.
Wickwar.
Yeah, he's a cool ass guy.
Cool
dude.
guy, but
Dude.
he was so he's big burly guy. by
Oh
the
yeah,
way.
no,
Muscular
he gets
to the-
uncomfortable talking about it.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's how it was my
Oh yeah. He
freshman,
was very uncomfortable.
because I took it freshman year, and that's how it was, dude. Like, and
That's
he
what
actually
shit,
like he was thankful because that's the year we had all those ice storms and stuff, and we actually had to skip most of that portion of class
Good.
because of those
And
ice.
he was like, pew.
Because he was like, oh, yeah, we're going to have this guest speaker in tomorrow, and he's going to talk about, all the diseases and just a fair warning, there will be pictures and stuff. And I had Connor Snyder in that class. And
dude.
he was like, oh, hell yeah. He was so excited.
Brings a box of tissues.
Because Wickwar was like, oh, yeah, there's this one where, it looks like cauliflower with, like, honey mustard on it. And Connor's like, oh, that sounds delicious.
Oh, man.
And then the next day, we got snowed out. I was like, low-key, I'm kind of thankful for that.
Yeah.
But,
Connor would have been like, woo.
that would have made for a story, dude.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But no, in my class, he had to do it. Oh.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it was painful. You could tell on his
Oh,
face.
yeah.
He was in some pain. He was like, I don't enjoy this part of my job.
yeah.
So, kids, there's this thing called the
You got a penis?
peni?
Peni? What?
The peni and the vagina. Okay.
Remember that time everyone was like, hey, no, the medical term for it is penile shaft. You remember
I
that?
don't know if we should share this, but we made a thing, remember? It was like a something, you know what I'm talking about, right?
No,
a little chant we did.
What was it?
Fuck, what
was it?
I don't know, but it was like we do it during like assemblies.
Uh-huh.
Dun, 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 and penile shaft or like something like that. You know what I'm talking about? Damn it.
Oh, I remember. I remember while because we had gym together too.
Right.
I remember we would say something like anal
That's
seepage.
it.
Dun,
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 dun.
dun. Penile shaft.
Ah, yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. We'd stomp our feet. That's it, dude.
That's what it was.
Anal seepage. Dun, 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 dun. Penile shaft. Dun, 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 dun.
That's so horrible.
We got in trouble, like, a lot. They're like, what the fuck did you just say? Penile shaft. It's a medical term. Look it up.
It's not
It's
a
in the
medical
dictionary.
Penis is the term, dude.
Penile shaft.
Penile shaft. It just sounds official.
Exactly.
But
Hey,
it's-
penile shaft. It's a doctor term.
That-
Okay.
That's like the extent of our maturity right there.
Yeah, man.
Penile shaft. Then everyone will totally
Oh,
understand.
yeah. Junior high was filled with penile shaft.
Don't.
Anal seepage and penile shaft.
Probably shouldn't. Makes
Anal
it sound like you were
seepage.
touching penile shafts the way you worded
Penile
that.
shaft.
Junior high was full of penile shafts. Don't
I
ever
have
repeat, dude. Don't ever repeat that, man.
Oh, dude.
That makes us.
Oh, dude. Pull the tape up. So, Charles, you have problems with penile shafts, huh? You need to talk about it.
I remember what was.
Oh,
it?
yeah, it was so traumatizing. We used to just, do it during assemblies.
We just do it during assembly.
She's like, oh, my God, you must have had it
It's
rough.
worse than we thought.
It's worse than we thought.
Okay, I remember like
Anal
no, quit that. Hey, you want to see my wiener?
penile shaft. Take a shot.
You want to see my penile shaft?
Take a shot. That's
No.
close enough.
Yep. Mason, take a shot
Take a shot.
at work. I'm gonna be looking
At
at
work.
you when this part is happening.
He's like, bet. And he pulls out
Bet.
a fifth and takes a shot.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, man.
no, dude. Like I remember like junior, senior year when they talk about the class rings and stuff.
Oh.
And they were showing off. They actually had like replica rings from the movie Top Gun.
Mm,
I remember like
that's cool. I
we
don't
would all
remember that.
sit in a group, and during every assembly, we kind of
Right.
had that.
Oh, yeah, we all had our
we
little
had
group.
that clique,
Oh, yeah.
that everyone thought was weird, but
The
we were
niche.
cool. But
Hey, man, we're the cool kids, and they're the fucking weirdos.
dude, I mean, we were
That's how it
pretty
was.
cool. I'm not
We
gonna
was
lie.
cool, motherfucker.
We weren't.
I
like-
wasn't cool, but y'all was kind of cool.
I wasn't.
I was a junior high little motherfucker.
You were a junior high motherfucker in
Little
high
motherfucker.
school.
Wait, what?
I'm talking
I'm
about
talking-
high school,
Oh.
junior, senior year.
Oh, junior. I thought you were saying junior as in
No.
junior high. Oh, yeah.
Us-
No.
usually when
High
I-
school, definitely, yeah.
No, okay.
We were cool in high school.
I remember like when they were showing us the class rings, like every time they'd flip the page,
$80
we
or
would
something.
all just like,
Point to
sorry,
the Top Gun.
sorry, I choked on air there. No, we would all stand up and yell Top Gun.
Oh, yeah.
And now I look back on that, like we could have gotten in trouble because
We did.
we're yelling gun in school.
We did. We
You
got in
know,
trouble.
but all the teachers were like, oh, those kids,
Oh,
silly kids.
silly kids. Top Gun. Freeze. No. There's no gun.
I
Top
mean, if
Gun.
you think about how serious,
Oh,
things,
yeah.
things can
especially
get.
If you do that in an airport. I love Top Gun. Freeze.
I'm just talking about the movie.
No,
Tom Cruise.
I remember it was a freaking huge assembly, and I got separated from y'all.
Oh yeah.
I was in a different part, and I remember Connor, you, and somebody else, 3 people.
Uh huh.
He was expecting everyone to do it, and they go Top Gun, and they got a look, and he like sat down real quick, and I was like, oh, no one did it with you, dude.
Wait, who?
Connor, I can't remember his name. He used to hang out.
Brett?
No. Did we? I don't think I knew Brett in junior high.
Oh, you're talking junior? Are you
Junior high.
talking junior high or high school?
Junior high.
Because we never
No.
never yelled Top Gun in junior high.
What am I thinking of?
I barely
I'm
knew.
twisted.
Well, okay, no, I did know you in junior high. That's
Yeah,
right.
motherfucker, 8th grade,
No, I knew you in 7th
Yeah, 7th too.
because we had
Freaking told my
we
art
had
teacher
history
to
class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I say that already?
Yeah, you did. You told your
Okay.
art teacher to bend over, basically.
No. And it was more innocent than that, motherfucker.
No, you told your art teacher to bend over. That's all I'm getting at.
Someone told
You
me
told. Hey,
to bend over
hey,
and
hey,
spell
hey.
run.
stop.
So
Stop.
I
Stop
told
talking. Stop talking. Let me tell it. Let me tell him
Go
what
ahead.
I got out of
Go
it.
ahead.
You told your fat art teacher to bend over.
And spell run. R-U-N.
Oh,
God,
there's that
Gerald.
southern accent that 8th grade Charles has.
R-U-N. Run. I can graduate now.
Graduate.
I'm going to talk the rest of the podcast like this.
Oh, please don't. I feel like everyone's going to shut it off at this point.
R-U-N. Okay, I'm done.
Boom, boom, psh, da-da-da-da, psh.
Da-da-da-da. So anywho, oh no, my
Anywho, what are you doing over there?
playing with my thing.
Yeah, I keep having this thought that, of something I wanted to talk about, but I keep fucking forgetting it.
Well,
I'm gonna fucking remember it at the worst point, like seconds before we're shutting off, and be like, damn it.
let's talk about conspiracy.
Okay, for a brief second, because I don't
So-
want to get too deep in that. Actually, no, I want to go off of what you're just saying.
Okay.
I've got this story. Everyone's gonna think I'm crazy.
Do tell, sir.
Okay, so this would have been about four or 5 years ago.
Okay.
Now, all my close family, I've already told them this story,
Right.
and they all kind of looked at me. But the more I tell it, the more they realize that this story is consistent.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing. Like, this is something that really happened, and it got super creepy. And like, so this was our old friend Jordan.
Okay. Oh.
This was his 17th birthday party.
dude.
And we were all just hanging out. He had a TV and his Xbox set out. Like, he had his house, and then, like, 100 yards away, he had a barn.
Right.
And we were just kind of hanging out in the barn. He had the generator going and Xbox and TV going. And we were watching Friday the 13th.
Right.
And yes, it was a Friday the 13th.
What?
Yeah, that's what I remember. Yeah,
Damn.
but I wasn't like super into movies. I'm still not, but like
Right.
I never got into watching movies. All that often.
Blasphemy. Sorry, what?
I know.
No,
I
I'm
know,
kidding.
I know.
Go ahead.
I know, blasphemy. No, we were watching, and I'm kind of just scrolling through my phone,
Right.
and then like I'm like zoning out. I'm just looking at the
Looking
sky,
at the
like,
sky.
damn, this is cool,
Right.
And then I see like there's this like it looks like an airplane, but it just looks like a red ball of like light.
Ooh.
And it's like going down towards the ground, like, and I see it hit the horizon line,
Right.
and then like I'm like, you guys see that?
Okay.
And they're like, whoa, hold on, let's pause this movie.
Right.
We're like, what?
So still moving at this point?
Well, no, like we lost sight of it. Half the guys started running towards it, and I'm like, you're not gonna make it that far.
Run towards a spaceship.
Now that I think about it, well, because that would have been a far distance to run.
Oh,
But
yeah.
like,
They're in the next. Yeah.
But
county,
Jordan had
right?
a lot of land, so
Okay,
like
that's
they
true.
just started running, and then, the other half of us, we went up towards the house, and someone pulled up a police scanner,
Mhm.
just to make sure it wasn't like a helicopter or
Yeah.
an airplane that went
Military
down. Yeah,
exercise.
something like that.
Okay.
And they said there were reports. I forgot what exactly it was, because I haven't talked about this story in like
Oh, wow.
3+ years. This happened.
We're going to get a call from the government saying,
Yeah, they're gonna
hey,
be like,
man,
you know too much,
you don't know nothing.
Matt.
You know nothing.
I'm sorry.
Nothing.
If anything happens to me,
You know who did it.
yep, you know
The
who did it.
government.
No, like we pulled up this online police scanner, that was for like the 417 or whatever,
Right.
and they said there were reports of a sighting of something going down,
No shit.
Let's see, this would have been north, west, and they said it was west, and we were
Right.
like, whoa,
That's what we
maybe
saw.
we should like go towards it. So we weren't running, but we were walking, and it's like pitch black out.
Right. What time? 10?
This would have been like midnight.
Oh, midnight.
Yeah, it was like late.
Damn.
You know?
Yeah, especially for that time. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're just walking, and like we lose sight of his house, and we're still walking, and then like we all see this like almost like a triangle made of light. It was,
Okay.
but it was just lit on the corners,
Right.
and it's like flying right above us, maybe like 100 feet above us.
What?
Oh my gosh! And this thing, it was maybe like 6-7 feet big,
Right.
and it was making like this horrible screeching noise.
No shit.
And it was like, what? And we're all just screaming like, what the fuck is
you
going
saw
on?
a fucking spaceship,
Dude,
with
and then
aliens.
like it started like circling around us really fast, and then like it hit the ground and then went off.
So you saw it hit the ground.
Yeah, like it hit the ground and then immediately flew off. So like I don't know if like they slowed time down in that time,
What the fuck?
or like
dude?
if it was just that fast, like they saw us when they hit the ground and they were just gone.
Right.
But like it hit the
Whoa.
ground, went, and then all of our phones started ringing,
Oh my.
and it was
fuck.
like it was
You're
like
joking.
no, dead ass.
Who was calling all of you?
Well, like my mom was calling me, like all of us were getting like real phone calls, but I thought it was really weird. It was the exact moment.
What the fuck, dude?
All
That's
because,
crazy.
Because let's see, there would have been Jordan, Brett, Ben, me,
Yeah.
and I think Jacob was there too.
Okay.
Yeah, so 5 of us total.
Got phone calls at the exact
Dude,
same
it was
time.
so weird. And
What the actual fuck, dude? That's crazy.
Dude, like I thought it was so weird, and then like I told my godmother about this the next day when I
Yeah.
got home,
Yeah.
and she was like, "What kind of stuff were you guys on?" And I was like,
Like, no, it's
I
not
was
like that.
no.
Hold on. How close was it when it hit the ground? Could you like feel debris maybe from,
No,
or was it
It
a
was-
ways out?
It was maybe like 10-20 feet away.
That's still really fucking close.
Yeah, no, like for real.
So how big do you think was the craft?
Well,
Was it
maybe
like
6-8 feet?
diameter?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Okay.
it was like a triangle,
That's
It-
so weird.
dude. Like
Wow.
I'm like,
Matt, you saw a freaking alien. You did.
yeah.
You saw a motherfucking alien.
I mean, like I don't know how to explain it, but like
Maybe
Yeah.
it was a government
it was weird.
exercise.
But what was even weirder,
Yeah.
I saw the same thing exactly 1 year later.
Okay. Do explain, sir.
Because I think
You're losing me. Go ahead.
Okay, I think it was like I'm losing you. What?
Yeah. I'm like, dude, this is crazy. The exact same thing 1 year later. Hold
Yeah.
on. Okay, not with the same people, I imagine. A
No,
different place.
I was actually just sitting in my driveway.
Okay, so different place too.
I was sitting in my driveway waiting on my parents to come home. I'm
Yeah.
just chilling out in the driveway, and
So this is your house.
this is my house.
Wow.
And all this time there was like no close encounter, but like
you saw
like
that
I
shit.
saw it like above me in
Yeah.
the sky, and then it flew right off.
Like zipped away.
Yeah, it was like, oh, he's on to us.
Not like a jet, but it was like a blink, really, right?
Nah, it was kind of like a phoom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
but
I
like
got-
ridiculously fast. I
yeah,
mean,
it was still fast, but I could still make out like
Okay.
it was moving.
Dude, that's crazy. That's freaking insane.
I'm pretty sure.
What if you got abducted and you just didn't know it?
Maybe
You know, and you got a
is
little...
that why my asshole is so enlarged? I've
Ah,
always
he's like,
wondered.
That's why. Ever since that night.
I just can't hold shit in anymore. Since that day, I've always wondered why.
Because you're full of shit, man. No.
I mean,
You're
I
full
am.
of it.
I am. No, I'm not.
Aren't we all, though? No. I can't say I've had any alien encounters. I did get freaked out back in the day. I looked on YouTube and
Uh-huh.
saw a bunch of like fake videos. And
Yeah.
I thought they were real. So I looked out my window constantly and saw alien
Yeah.
face poke around.
Yeah. No, that's another thing. Like, what I saw, there's like pictures on the internet of
Similar.
of what I saw.
Oh, it's Steve from Galaxy 94.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. So we talked about, whatever you would call that.
An encounter, maybe.
You know,
Interaction. A witness.
I'm trying to think. of the word extraterrestrial.
There you go.
Yeah.
Unidentified for sure.
Yes, unidentified. But now, how do you feel about paranormal?
I know paranormal. Yeah, I do.
I mean, we're sitting in here in a very dimly
I actually
lit
have
room.
a story. I don't know if I want to share, but I do. Disclaimer: I'm a Christian. I do believe in God.
As am I.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
You know, amen.
Before we do
Hallelujah.
that, I want to get a little more light in here because I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
You know,
Anyway, so.
no.
Yeah, there we
Just get the light.
Here.
Okay. Just tell your story.
Okay. So, high school, right?
Okay.
I'm
Was this
hanging
like-
out with the goth crowd.
Is this like
Death metal.
younger high school or older high school?
Pretty mid.
Okay, so
mid-high
maybe it's
school.
sophomore, junior year.
Sophomore, definitely, yeah.
All right.
So,
Go ahead.
Bunch of death metal kids. right?
Got it.
Going out. I had this old property, right, with an abandoned house on it.
Is this the one that you've
Mhm.
shown me
Yep.
with the weird trees around it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So there's an abandoned house, right? And I'm like, sure, yeah, you guys can, do whatever. And they're like, dude, we should do a seance.
Oh, yeah. No,
we should do a seance.
No.
And I was like, you guys are obviously joking around. And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. So they go out there and they bring tables and candles and all this shit and chairs and snacks. I'm like, what the fuck? What are you going to eat, dude?
Mm-hmm.
So we go out there at like 10, 11.
Quit touching your mic stand. I can hear
that's
that.
true. 10, 11, right? Fucking they start the seance. And
Lord.
Nah, man. I ain't fucking with demons or the devil or nothing. So I'm sitting there fucking, I'm praying. I'm like, hey, yo, Jesus, maybe don't let no demons around here or nothing.
Yeah. For sure.
Nothing happened because I was praying.
Yeah.
But afterwards, I went with a camera. And it was probably us, our minds, but I'm pretty sure I heard a fucking voice
No.
in the clip
I don't think that was
that said, I can't remember what it said, but I'm pretty sure it was one of our names or something.
Yeah. No.
And it freaked me.
I will be the
out.
first to say it was most definitely not just in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew.
'Cause that
Giving me the jeebers, man. We got the lights out, man.
well, that's why I wanted to get a little more light in here,
Right.
which I think we're good now.
You're right.
Um,
But yeah, long
you-
story short, don't do a friggin' seance, man. That's not cool.
From what I've learned, about, kind of just paranormal in general is, your teenage years when
Mhm.
you're angsty and, you're angry and
Oh, yeah.
just you're very emotional.
For sure.
You're actually very vulnerable to those other worlds.
Oh, yeah.
And that's kind of what I taught
'Cause you
myself.
don't really have a defense up. You don't have,
Yeah, and that's what I had to teach myself because I myself actually had a lot of encounters that all of them made me uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah.
Not gonna lie, and I don't know if I've talked to you about any of them or,
I think we had a convo one time about
yeah,
it. And they gave me the jeebers talking about it.
I get uncomfortable talking about it, but we're on the podcast.
Yeah.
I'll
We're
just
talking about
we'll
it.
record it and I'll quit talking about it.
Yeah.
If people want to know my story, then they'll just listen to this.
Exactly.
Life's a
we're
trip.
good. Life's a trip.
Yeah.
Life's a trip media.
You
Instagram.
know,
Sorry.
before I start this story, that's what Life's a Trip's about.
Yeah,
It's
this
about
is
everything
life.
like wild. I
that
know
alien story
this
is
episode-
Life's a trip.
this episode isn't really, it's not
Yeah.
balls to the wall, but it's definitely.
Yeah.
I just wanted to talk about stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I really did.
Much needed talk. Because this shit needs to be addressed, man.
Because I hate putting myself in stress.
Yeah.
Trying to rush episodes
Yeah,
and shit, and
people,
I just wanted to talk,
Oh,
man.
yeah. That's what
Okay,
it's about.
so
Okay,
this,
but yeah, go on.
so when I was younger,
Mm-hmm.
maybe freshman, sophomore year,
Right.
I always liked to go flea marketing, thrift shopping,
Okay.
and there was one time I bought a mirror,
Oh.
and mirrors are direct contacts
Whew.
to like other worlds and shit.
Right.
Yeah, we see ourselves, but if you look past yourselves,
Exactly.
you'll see more. You will.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I hate. But
Right.
I had this big TV, like it was an old tube style TV in my
Okay.
bedroom, and I had that mirror that I had bought from a flea market.
Right.
Now I was asleep. I woke up, and it was like the middle of summer, but my bedroom was like it was freezing. It was freezing.
Dude.
It was freezing, dude.
Ah.
I hated it. I was like, what is going on? And then
But it was summer.
and yeah, it was like middle of June.
And you should have been okay.
Yeah,
wow,
like,
that's freaky as shit.
and the window was open too.
Okay.
So it should be hot.
What the flying fuck?
Because this was before I invested in a box fan,
yeah. Oh yeah, man.
I just,
taking that leap financially.
I'm saving us, that AC bill, and I just
Yeah.
had the window open, and
Dude, okay,
but
so
I
it's
had
cold.
I had the lights out, so it's dark in here.
Right.
But I'm looking at the TV, and there's an even darker shadow of like a male figure walking across it, and I'm like, I didn't move.
You give me
What
the
was
jeebers,
that?
man.
What was that?
Yeah. You're sitting there like paralyzed a bit. I mean,
Dude, I was freaking out. I was like, dude, I'm not looking at the mirror. Not going to look at the mirror. Not
Mhm.
going to look at the mirror.
Wow.
But here's the thing. Yeah, this was actually my freshman year, now that I remember, because
Wow.
I went on, like, marching band trips.
Okay.
And this would have been, like, end of summer, beginning of fall time.
Right.
But my mom and my godmother, they left my door open,
Mm-hmm.
and they were walking by, and they both witnessed it the same time. There was a third figure walking behind them
What?
in the mirror,
Oh, dude.
and they believe in this stuff too,
Yeah.
and so they started getting into if you take pictures real
Yeah,
fast, like
yeah.
you can catch the orbs and shit.
Okay.
People think they're just random reflections of light, but no, that's
Dude, I know. People want to like dismiss it, but bro, there's some shit out there
Yeah.
that beyond us. You
and
know what I'm saying?
I honestly believe it was a combination of, my freshman year, I was definitely like not in the mood for anything.
Oh yeah.
And that mirror. It was a combination of that and the mirror. I ended up, my mom, she straight up told me, she's like, you got to get rid of the mirror. Get rid of the mirror.
Okay, so hold on.
But you don't
Did
break a mirror.
No. Did you tell her about that before she witnessed that?
What?
The figure you saw.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
okay.
Her and I, we've had lots of talks about this.
Okay.
And she kind of believes the same thing.
Yeah. Hey man, just as good, as there is good, there is bad.
Oh
man.
yeah, I know. It's all what you put into yourself,
Oh, yeah.
And at that time, I was not a good person.
No,
You
yeah,
know,
I don't think any.
I'm not saying I'm a
Yeah.
good person now, but I feel like
Yeah,
things are better in life.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely. Grown. Yeah, for sure.
You
I feel
know?
the same.
No. As soon as I got rid of that mirror,
Back to the good.
everything felt better all of a sudden.
Did you feel like dread maybe inside? You know what I'm saying? Like that heavy feeling maybe?
No, I really didn't.
Okay.
It was just, I felt almost like I had
At
been
ease?
freed. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if maybe wherever that mirror came from, if someone or something had happened where that mirror used to be,
Yeah, dude.
and there's,
Beyond me, bro. I don't even know. But I do know it exists, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, there's a story. It didn't happen to me, but someone I knew literally got dragged out of bed by their feet. They're
Yeah.
alone in their apartment,
Oh yeah.
getting dragged by their feet
Yeah.
out of their bed.
Yeah. It'll happen.
Dude, you don't fuck around with that.
No.
I don't understand why people do fuck around with that.
No.
You know?
And that's why, I'm a Christian.
Same here.
That is the Holy Spirit.
Exactly.
He's not.
See, there is a difference
he's not
between
gonna-
that freaky shit, because don't get me wrong, I've had some just a mild example. It's
Mhm.
happened to me 4 or 5 times.
Okay.
Totally weird. I've been listening to the radio, and the song ended, and I thought, hey, it'd be cool if this song came on, and it came on.
Yeah.
Totally random and whatever. Also, shit like,
Turn your mic towards you.
yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Also, like, just intuitions, like, maybe I should not go this way.
Yeah.
And then find out later, like, yeah, the board is loose or whatever.
Yeah.
You would have fallen and died.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Okay.
There's good, yeah.
I'm going to use what you usually say, mild segue, you know. Okay.
Quick segue.
Couple nights ago,
Yeah.
we went to the acid tunnels in
Oh,
Springfield.
dude.
Now, holy shit.
See, I wasn't at all concerned, frightened at all, because I was just vibing, having a good time, staying up all night. I had to work the next morning. I had no idea. Matt was telling me these two fellows that go down there.
Hold on.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, it was you, me, Matt,
Right.
Matthew Mormon. He's been on here
He's
before.
been on.
And Mason.
And this other guy.
I don't know Mason's last name. Like
Mason
Tomlinson.
Tomlinson. Yeah. And that
Tomlinson.
one guy. Chris.
Doug, David, Derek.
I can't remember. He was really cool.
Yeah, no, he was cool. I can't remember his name. I can't give him a shout out.
Damn.
But no, it was 5 of us, and we were all just having a good time above ground,
Yeah.
skateboarding,
going down the road.
you know. And then they were like, "Hey, we've never been to the acid tunnels. Show us where it's at." And Charles and I were like, oh, "Okay, let's go."
Let's go.
You know, and they, you know, I was already pretty uncomfortable.
I mean,
Like,
I was
I always
vibing.
I always think it's cool, you know, just like in the entrance.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
And then I'm always like, okay, let's go back up.
And quick pause. The only experience I've had, I went down there on Halloween night after going to Hotel of Terror,
Uh-huh.
and I went down with no flashlight, and the people I were with turned their flashlight off and ran the other way,
Ooh.
and I was stuck in the pitch black, and I'm like, so yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's what I remembered of that place.
Yeah. No. Okay. And then back to, this was, again, a couple nights ago.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, they're like, okay, let's go this way, you know, and, you know,
Yeah.
and then about maybe 50 yards in, there's a really thin turnoff. You know,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
then you
okay.
guys sent me back to go get the boards because
Yeah.
you're like, oh, we might actually just follow this all the way down.
Right.
So we followed it all the way down. Well, I went back, got the boards,
Right.
went back in by
Well,
myself, and I hated that.
Also,
stretch.
we heard people coming.
Oh yeah,
We had to stop. We were in the middle of that tunnel.
yeah.
There's a freaking bat in there, flying around.
I
We-
didn't see that. But
Right. We turned our lights out and we were just quiet, and all we hear was our breathing, and it was hot and humid, and we hear the fucking voices out there.
Yeah,
We're like, we're gonna fucking die, dude.
dude, I was getting freaked out, bro.
Oh.
No,
I mean, I didn't get freaked out till later after
Yeah.
what you
well,
told me.
okay.
Yeah.
So So here's the entrance. We make a right. We make it about 50 yards in. Turn left to this really thin turnoff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we didn't know how far it goes. It's maybe 4 foot wide,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe like 6 foot tall.
Yeah, with some
You know,
pipes.
it's
jutting
tight.
around.
So
Yeah.
if you're claustrophobic like me,
with
it
flooded
gets to
water up in there,
yeah, with flooded water.
so our feet were getting wet.
I threw my skateboard in the water, thinking that would help.
You could stand on it and float. And
That
you're like,
didn't-
"Eh,
That didn't
work."
work
That didn't work.
because it was also gross and it smelled disgusting.
Oh yeah. Who knows? I was thinking, who knows what kind of like parasites or germs we could have
Yeah.
gotten our feet.
We
you
probably
know?
have AIDS now.
Probably hepatitis
Once
C.
for tomorrow and once because I got AIDS. Oh yeah, shout out to Matt. You know, your girlfriend is cool and all, but when we're in like mild danger like that, get off the fucking phone,
He was
dude.
on the
Like,
phone with his girl the whole time.
dude, like when we were in that turn off,
Oh,
he,
yeah.
I'm like, dude, it's humid in here. Let's get out.
Yeah.
You know, because eventually we made it to the end of it, and like there was a really small pipe which we could have climbed in, but
Yeah.
no, I didn't know if that was
I was
actual
talking
sewage
shit,
or
and
not.
I was like, I'm gonna go in there, and you're like, yeah, no, you're not. Shut the fuck up.
I got a picture next to it.
You do. You do.
Yeah.
But that was just the beginning of
No,
our
no.
mighty.
So we came
magnificent
back
journey.
out, and everyone's like, "Oh, let's go further."
Yeah.
you
I
know?
thought we were gonna turn around, but I'm like, no, let's keep going.
Oh my gosh, that is when shit hit the fan.
Well, it didn't hit the fan.
Okay.
It was just
okay, so hold on. We made it about another 100 yards in, and then you guys freaked me out,
because they heard voices
and they
down the tunnel.
well, yeah, because they saw lights, you
and
know.
they stopped and turned their lights out. I'm like, you should not be waiting in the dark for people. We should keep
Yeah.
moving.
Dude, I was like, oh my gosh, what if it's like,
They're going to have a gun. They're going to freak out. They're on crack. I don't know. They're on drugs. Who fucking knows?
know,
We should keep moving.
I'm freaking out because I can't see anything.
Yeah,
where
plus we
I'm
should
at.
have our lights on and make our presence known, by the way.
Yeah.
Sirs.
Well, like I could hear the voices, and all I heard was hey, there's lights down there.
There's echo, man. You can whisper and hear that shit down the freaking tunnel.
Yeah,
It was intense,
dude.
man.
Like I'm shivering right now.
I know,
about this,
bro.
Dude, like,
Just a little ways down. Here, I'll tell this next part from my perspective.
okay.
Because so we're going down, right? Oh gosh, there was this ledge, and this guy that we're with that I can't remember. I think Matt is his name. We had him climb up, and it's a cool photo. I think I'll post it on Instagram maybe. Anyway, and he's up there, right? And then you go up and you come back, and you're like, "There's someone in the tunnel up ahead."
Oh,
And I didn't hear you, and I didn't know. And then I hear there's someone in the tunnel. My fucking heart started going a little crazy, and I grabbed my board, and I was ready to fucking whip some butt.
well, that's when I was freaking out because that was after everyone decided, okay, let's turn our lights on. Let's just walk faster so these people don't catch up to us in case they are
and
danger.
we were a big way, and we were doing the photo thing, and we were goofing around and yelling, and there was bats and shit. And then you come up whispering that shit.
Dude, like, because I was leading, I was like, guys, let's go.
My
let's go.
fucking balls receded into my body, my dude.
Dude,
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, when you're in a rush and you find another turnoff, and it looked like an exit. It didn't look like the last turnoff. I was like, okay, this is it, you know?
Yeah, but from, what I'm saying, my point of view, you actually saw, but I didn't see. I didn't look.
All I saw was a body.
I didn't even
you
see
know,
a silhouette.
and all I heard was like weeping, and that was
My
enough.
guy, from my perspective, I didn't see this woman. Matt and you were leaning over.
Yeah.
All I heard was that voice. That fucking voice chilled my my core.
Absolutely, dude.
Imagine the most sad, empty, weak voice you can imagine, and that's what it was. A woman, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it depressed the fuck out of me.
Dude, like,
Someone living down there,
dude, like, it was, dude, like,
that
'cause when
voice alone.
Because when I'm walking, I got my light going side to side, making sure I'm not going to run into anyone. And then I actually run into someone, and all I hear is,
Oh my fuck.
Dude, that just, like, my dick went inward.
Exactly.
I'm not going to lie. Like,
And Matt was trying to talk to her. Excuse me.
dude,
Excuse me.
they were trying to give her money.
I know.
Like, what is she going to do with money? She probably lives down here.
By the way, bro, keep moving. She's probably desperate enough to fucking rob us. Get
Yeah,
a rock,
she's-
follow us.
yeah.
Fuck, call her friends up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, that's, it scared me. And then Matt's like, you know the way out of here?
Yeah, do you know how far it is? And she answered in that
Yeah,
voice.
And I'm like, Matt,
Oof.
I don't know if she's telling the truth or not.
We should
Because
keep
she
going,
could be
though.
leading us to, like,
A
her
trap.
gang or something.
Exactly.
And they're going to
get
take
jumped.
everything off of us.
Exactly. But we all had our boards, which are technically weapons, so we would have been fine.
Dude, that.
So that voice chilled me to my core
Oh, yeah. Well,
and fucking depressed me. And what was weird, I had the urge. I had a $20 bill in my wallet.
you wanted to give her money,
And
too.
I wanted to turn back and go back
No.
and go fucking crawl in the hole and give her money. And
No,
I decided
no.
against it. Thank fucking God.
Dude, like,
Excuse my language.
I wanted to go further in that hole because I do still feel like that might have been an exit. But I didn't want to go by
See,
her
my
at all.
thing, well, disclaimer, I do a lot of drugs, but I didn't see the
There it
fucking
is.
woman, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't see her. That could have been a fucking ghost to me. I did not see anything.
Dude, like, okay, so kind of backtrack here, when we were in the first really skinny tunnel, the claustrophobic tunnel, I'm going to call it,
Yeah.
I made this joke like, you guys ever see the Blair Witch Project?
Dude.
And then, like, it really didn't affect anyone
Changed
else.
the
but,
mood.
dude, like, everyone just laughed it off. Like, no,
But
no.
you, in your mind,
Dude,
you were like,
it got, like, 5 minutes later, I got in my own mind, and I was like, dude, what if this is it?
yeah.
Because I couldn't see an exit either way.
Yep.
We were that far in.
It reminded me of a movie called As Above, So Below.
Yeah.
Basically, tunnels in Paris, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Basically the same thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I'm thankful that lady was honest.
not dangerous.
As far as we know.
Yeah.
As far as we know. But
Dude, that
I'm thankful she was
fucking creeped me
honest
out.
about the direction, which way to go.
Exactly.
You know, and
Made me sad, honestly.
As soon as I saw the exit, I ran out. You guys were still like way behind me, and then Matt was on the phone again.
Yeah, he was
Dude,
staying on the phone, actually.
And he actually walked back in for a minute,
Mhm.
and we're all standing above ground, and we're like, dude, Matt, get out. And we can't see him. We can't hear him.
Right.
We're like, Matt, come on.
And before I say what I'm going to say, from what I heard from Mason and Matt,
Uh-huh.
all throughout these tunnels are graffiti of propaganda, whatever.
Yeah,
Gangs,
there's graffiti.
cults.
Yeah.
That being said, I was told after we left that tunnel that Mason and Matt have run into people in black robes.
No.
Down in the
you-
tunnel.
No, you're misconstruing what I
Okay,
told you.
What did you tell me?
No, Mason and Matt, they got jumped
Okay,
You know,
I still have
above
to hear
gr-
about that.
above.
That night, right?
They got jumped above ground that later that night.
Right.
They just got beat up.
No, they didn't get-
No,
really?
they didn't get robbed. They just got.
That's really shit.
Matt-
That wouldn't have
Matt-
happened if we were...
Yeah, Matt got punched in the back of the head. That's
it?
From what I'm told, yeah, that's the extent.
Well, it's still pretty bad, but whatever.
Well, yeah, like it could have gotten worse easily, but
Mm-hmm.
no. One of my coworkers was telling me
Okay.
that
Your coworker, not Matt.
no, he hasn't
Okay.
seen any of this either.
Pardon
This
me.
is all word of
this
mouth.
was... Okay. I got
Yeah.
confused.
No,
Pardon me.
you're good.
Go ahead. Tell me what your
you've
coworker...
done
So
lots
your
of
coworker.
drugs. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll blame it on that.
Okay, no,
No.
this is all word of mouth, but like
So your
that-
coworker heard of this or experienced this?
heard of this.
Okay.
You know
Okay.
that there's been sightings of
Colts.
yeah, like people in black robes marching in the acid tunnels. There's been word that there's people, or no, this wasn't
Living.
a coworker. This was the guy that was detailing my bike that was telling me about
Oh,
this.
okay.
The guy from L.A.,
Michael or something.
David.
David.
Yeah,
That's right.
cool ass guy.
Cool guy.
Yeah, like him and I are good friends now.
Right.
No, he was telling me. Yeah, now I'm confused. No, he told me he saw people in black robes marching the acid tunnels,
So he saw it.
and he said that he's pretty sure there's people that have been born in there.
That have never seen the light of
Yeah.
fucking day.
Yeah, because apparently the acid tunnels just go all around Springfield, which I believe, but I don't want to find out because
I kind of do. I want to
No.
go with the gun. No.
No.
Fuck that. Fuck
no,
that.
no, because your luck when you go to shoot that gun, it's not going to work.
True.
That's how that works.
Yep.
You know, like a horror movie.
And
You
you
know,
get
you
eaten
try to
alive.
start your car, it won't start. That's exactly how that works. You try to
That
shoot your
lit-
gun, it's going to misfire.
Bro, that shook me to my core when you fucking said, like, we could have run into people in black robes or fucking albino dudes that live down there.
Dude, like if you
and have
think
never seen the light of day.
I mean, if you look at all the graffiti that's there, it wouldn't have surprised me if we did, but it would
I
have
know.
still equally scared the fuck out of me.
Bro, I didn't know any of that before going in, so I was reckless and I wasn't scared at all.
Yeah.
Afterwards, I wouldn't have gone in there, I don't think.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like where we came in, over downtown in the
That
area.
spot, yeah.
You know, there's you can go left, and we went right.
Right.
You can go left, and it turns into a tunnel. You can go right, it turns into a tunnel.
That's right.
We went right, and we followed it. We ended up walking what? We were in there probably for miles.
hours,
We were
3,
miles, yeah.
2-3 hours?
Oh, it was more than that because we didn't get out until 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Um,
Dude.
and then like when we came out, if you would
Poison
have if
ivy,
you would
by
have
the
stayed
way.
on the right, there was more tunnel.
Oh, yeah. Could have kept
So,
going.
We could have kept going. I wasn't.
Dude,
gonna,
fuck no.
Oh fuck no.
Especially knowing what I know now.
Yeah, no. I don't even want to
Dude.
go during the day because if you think about it, there's still no light in there because
Yeah.
it's a tunnel.
Yeah.
It's a tunnel.
Even creepier probably in the day.
Oh, I'm sure because now you're gonna have all the noise from above ground probably happening if you can hear it.
I am freaking my fucking self out thinking of like a dude, like, you know what I'm saying? Like a naked, pure white dude down there, like a rat.
Yeah.
Never seen the light of day. Bro.
I used to love paranormal stuff, but a lot of it, now that I know, a lot of it's actually like real and shit.
I don't fuck
You
with
know?
it.
You know, like
don't fuck
I
with
used to be obsessed. You know, I wanted to always visit the albino farm here in the area.
I still have a mild curiosity because, you know, a little bit. I believe in protection.
Oh yeah.
I believe in that. You know, fear.
Yeah.
The only thing to fear is fear itself. Yada yada.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
But there's a difference between stupid and, you know, what I mean by that is probably going back in those tunnels.
Yeah.
That would be stupid.
Yes.
Yeah. That would not be smart.
We witnessed
Albino farm, that would be like, okay, I've got faith, you know what I'm saying? I'm going in there, I'm protected.
You got to do something once.
Exactly.
But if it ends up being potential danger and you do it again,
You
that's
could
when
die
you're
in those
stupid.
tunnels. Yeah, you could die down there.
Yeah.
And that, frankly, fucking frightens me. So I'm
Oh, for
probably
sure.
not going to go down there again.
Nope.
I say probably. I'm not going down there again.
I might go. I'm
probably going to go down there.
I might give it like a year or so.
Yeah. Oh, with more protection.
If we're being realistic, yeah, right now I'm saying no, I'm not going back down there. But
Dude.
a year from now, I'll probably be like, oh yeah, you know.
I'm just
I'll go
imagining
down there.
running into a fucking dudes with black robes. or
Yeah,
whatever.
and then you end up being their next sacrifice to God.
Bro,
or
there
something.
was like torches down there.
Was there?
There were torches
Oh yeah.
along
See,
the walls.
and that wasn't your like,
No, I saw him like, oh, cool. Fucking
Oh my-
dude.
dude. If I would have saw those, I probably would have been freaking out more. Like you were yelling at me. You were like, Matt, calm down.
No,
dude.
yeah, I was
Like,
chill. I didn't know. I'm like, hey,
Dude.
tunnel's cool.
dude. I'm like freaking out. Like I'm hyperventilating.
As you should. Now,
Dude, 'cause,
retrospect, you should. I should have been freaking out.
Dude, because like I was calling, I had signal because
I'd had zero. I would have fucking died.
I
down
had
there if
like
would've
I had
by
like 2
myself.
bars. I messaged a guy, and I was like, "Hey, you know the acid tunnels? Have you ever reached an end?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "No."
Oh.
Why? And I'm like, "Oh no," you know. And I didn't want to turn around and potentially run into those people if they were cops
I would
or
have
if they
fought
were
my
danger.
way out. My board, I would have. You know what I'm saying? If I
Oh.
saw that light,
Yeah, that would have been bad, dude.
bro, I'm giving myself the fucking jeep. Like that's nightmares right
Woo.
there, dude.
Woo!
Buried alive, literally.
Oh yeah.
Literally buried the fuck alive.
Oh yeah.
Man, how'd we even get into this shit?
I don't know, but I kind of like this
I know,
conversation.
I
You know, this
know.
is good.
Bro. I've
Yo.
heard of people like, yeah, like I said, I used to like watch videos online.
Yeah.
I don't think it was fake, but this guy set up cameras around his apartment.
Yeah.
Fucking camera on the kitchen, right? He turns it on. It doesn't appear to be edited whatsoever.
Yeah.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning. He goes, all right, I'm going to bed. I can't stay up much longer. My girlfriend's moved out. It's just me. So he fucking goes to bed, right? He's got the camera on the kitchen. And I'm pretty sure you can see the clock. So it's not time lapse or anything.
Yeah.
You see the burner turn on.
This sounds like paranormal
Bright
activity.
red. No, I know. And like I said, it could be edited and doctored or whatever, but
Yeah,
it
yeah,
looked
yeah.
like that fucking thing got turned on by itself.
Yeah.
If you had a bag of groceries, some newspaper, your house could be torched.
See, like,
Real quick, that wasn't that good. That wasn't that bad. Also, in his bedroom.
okay.
Ooh, this one fucking got me. His bathroom door, he leaves it open. And he found it closed one morning. And he was by himself. So he puts the camera on. And he goes to bed. Lights out. Door open. Camera sees the lights turn on. And the faucet turn on. Water start. And the fucking plug gets plugged. And it starts flooding the bathroom. And the door slams shut. Wakes him
Huh.
up. He gets up. Turns the faucet off. Lights off. Doesn't happen again. What the fuck? I know movie magic.
Yeah.
I know what it looks like. I know how to spot it. don't think that was doctored at all.
Yeah.
It
I don't
freaked
know.
me out.
See, I don't know. That's where I'm torn. Like, yes, seeing is believing, but
Don't get me wrong. It could have been. He could have.
Yeah.
He could have.
you
A
know,
switch on the door, whatever.
okay. Like, I'm not gonna argue with you. Like, it could have been real.
It looked real. I could have been freaked out.
That's the thing. It looked real.
Looked real.
You know,
Like I
but
said, I
that's
don't
the
know
thing,
if
like,
it is real.
there's so many ways you can get around, you know, making footage look real.
Especially now. nowadays.
And that's the problem, you know.
Yeah.
I think if we go back, if we ever start, you know, attempting to film, you know, that's what you and I need to do. Like, because I want to get into it again,
Right.
but I don't want to do it alone. That's the thing. You never do it alone,
Right.
because then you risk, you know, losing yourself.
Literally. Bro, yeah.
You need a group of at least 3 or 4.
Yeah.
You know,
Dude.
never go alone. Never go in pairs,
Yeah.
and you never split up.
Like we did in the fucking
Oh
tunnels.
yeah, oh yeah. We split up in the acid tunnels.
Me and Matt one way and you and the other guys the other.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
and-
this is when shit
Well,
goes down.
and they were like, "Hey, let's run," and I'm like, "I don't."
And they run, and we see lights coming on. I'm like, there's no way that's them. And they're like, and then Matt's coming toward me, and all I see is a silhouette of Matt. And I freak out, and I'm like, okay, they must have run. That must be Matt. And I'm like, Matt! And you're like, yo! And I was like, you fuck, dude. Scared me, man.
Whoo, yeah.
Fucking scared
You
me.
don't ever split up. Not a good idea,
No.
bro. You and I, let's get back into like paranormal stuff.
Well, I'm not gonna go like, oh, if you're here, do this.
No,
Fuck
no.
that. No, I'm not interacting. You know what I'm saying?
right? Yeah.
Fuck that. If you play with fire, you're gonna get burnt. You know.
Yeah.
So I ain't doing that. But I will go to like, albino farm at 1 a.m. You know, see a green alien maybe.
Green alien.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. But no. Got any other stories? I know I have more. I think.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I could.
I'm freaking myself.
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. I mean, we're sitting in a fucking dark ass room.
For real.
You know, why did we do this?
I don't
I'm
know.
actually avoiding looking at the TV right now. Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
Fuck that. Fuck
Dude,
you, TV.
Yeah. Fuck you, TV.
Okay, so transition.
Good vibes here. Good vibes.
Good vibes. So let's transition because this is sort of the same thing. So dreams. Right?
Okay.
So, okay.
I
so
can talk about that.
What we know about dreams is kind of limited.
Okay.
I watched
You're gonna talk about this?
Yeah, Joe
Okay.
Rogan on Sleep, and he briefly discussed the dreams and what they could be.
Get your fucking face in the mic.
What they could be and what they theoretically are.
Okay. Yeah.
Some think it's a doorway into another place.
Okay. Let me go off of that. Let me
Okay.
elaborate.
Hold on, so I don't
Okay,
sound
okay,
crazy.
Okay.
Another
Well, I
place
mean, you're
or your
not.
subconscious. There we go. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Well, you're not, because, you know, you hear me, you know, I'll verbally say it. I'll just say, you know, deja vu throughout the day,
Yeah.
like I did earlier.
That is crazy. I felt
Yeah.
that as well.
You know, I actually, like, that's been something that's happened to me, like, you know,
Freakishly to me.
4 or 5 times a week for
Yep.
me. You know, I'll just be like, whoa, deja vu.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and sometimes it's like the weirdest points. Like when I was sitting in jail, I had one, and I was like,
Oh,
whoa,
that's trippy.
you know.
Wow.
And I was like, oh damn.
I've had. Oh yeah.
you know,
For
and then you start thinking back on, you know, your previous sleep nights, and like you're
Mhm.
like, have I had any other dreams like
Right.
where I'm sitting in jail? How long am I going to be in here?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's like I can't remember anything, so I might be out pretty soon. And then
Mhm.
lo and behold, I was out before one day.
Right.
You know,
Ooh. Okay. Reoccurring dreams. Have you
Oh.
ever had any reoccurring dreams? Because I have heard of people who have had reoccurring dreams and they've come true.
you know, I've heard stories of people having like recurring dreams of something that's happened to them.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I've heard any recurring dreams that of something that ends up happening to them. If that makes
story
sense.
time.
Okay.
Feller
Shoot.
I know
Okay.
had a reoccurring dream of. Let me see it. Let me get this right here. It was a teddy
Maybe.
bear, right?
Okay.
The teddy bear falling.
Okay.
Let me see here if I remember. Right.
Maybe.
He was falling, and he could see laughing faces around.
Okay.
And once he hit the bottom, you could hear glass shattering.
Okay.
Let me think here.
Maybe he's getting there.
Long story short, he had that dream until he had a car wreck where he had a fucking teddy bear, in the back seat. This doesn't make sense. I think I'm getting something wrong.
This doesn't make sense.
Anyway, the dream, it came true. The fucking dream came true.
Really?
And I'm getting this fucked up.
Yeah, you are. And I don't even know what it is.
Another feller, I'm going to ask him, update sometime. But I've had a recurring dream. I just can't remember it right now. I just can't fucking remember.
You're not very good at storytelling, dude.
I'm not. I'm terrible.
No, you're.
I'm terrible.
And you're also good at pointing the mic away from your face. Look, it's not even pointed at you.
What are you talking about?
God, I hate you so fucking much, dude.
What are you talking about? No.
No, like, I don't know if when I was younger, I used to have this one recurring dream.
Okay.
Like, when I was, like, young, maybe, like, younger than 10 years old, like,
wow.
I would always have this dream that it was all a dream, but I would wake back up, like, but I'm in a dream,
Right.
I'd wake back up in my dream, and I'd look under my bed, and there was, like, it almost looked like hell,
Whoa.
but, like, a dungeon kind of thing.
Yeah?
And I remember this dream so vividly, and there was this one character in this dream, like, he was maybe, like, 8-9 feet tall. Not, like, crazy, but...
Right.
But definitely
pretty freaking big.
More than a human would be.
Okay.
And he had like a white face with just 3 black circles.
Wow.
And it was
interesting.
I'm 21 now, and I can still make this out. And then I remember, like, I would have dreams, like different dreams, but like this character would always come back in those dreams.
It was consistent. That is crazy.
And like I remember this one dream, like I was at a swimming pool,
okay.
like the Knicks' swimming pool. I was
right.
And like
this motherfucker show
and
up.
Everyone starts running, and I'm hiding by a vending machine, and I look under it, and he's like walking by, and I'm like,
damn, son.
And like I can still make out that character.
And you can still remember that shit.
I actually haven't. Now that you brought it up, and then I remembered it, and now I'm like, damn. And now I bet I have a dream with him in there tonight.
Let's hold on. Symbolism. What the fuck could that be? A white face with 3 black dots.
I don't know.
Wow. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy.
I mean...
When was the last time you had saw him, maybe? Wow. It's been a long time.
Not since, like... definitely, like... maybe 7-8 years old.
Yep. Oh, my gosh. And you can remember that. Even now.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. That's life's a trip right there, sir.
Is it?
This everything we're talking about. Yeah, this is trippy. That's trippy as fuck.
I mean, like, that's the only one I can really remember. But
wow, that was a prophetic one almost. 3 black
just
dots
a
and white face.
Yeah, and
9 feet tall.
He wore like a black robe.
Wow.
He almost looked like death,
right?
But not quite like death. Is someone calling me right now? Oh no! YouTube just notified me. Life's a Trip, episode 3.
Hey.
Look at that.
Episode 3 out now.
That's what it says. Even though it's been out for a few days.
That's cool. YouTube's promoting us.
Well, thank you, YouTube.
Shout out YouTube.
Thank you for changing the subject because I'm
that got
freaking
intense.
myself out again.
Dear gosh.
Woof.
That's crazy, dude.
Man.
Okay, I don't think... Okay, backstory. I think I know why.
What you got? Shoot. Shoot it.
So the... I remember I have had dreams and shit.
Yeah. Well, I would hope you have.
Yes, but... So, alcohol and marijuana actually suppress dreams.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you smoke before bed, you don't have the full dream.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That makes sense. It really
And
does.
I've been smoking a little bit, a little longer. So
Uh-huh.
my little brain, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I blink and I'm awake. I
Yeah.
fall asleep and I'm awake.
Yeah.
You know, that's how it's been. But I've had fucking dreams where I wake up sweating, and it's as real gets. You know, as real gets.
That reminded me of a weird dream I had.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, if you had more, you keep going. But
No, I don't. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll think of one though.
All right. So I remember I was like maybe 15, 16.
Right.
And I had this dream like, I've always had poor self-image.
Right.
Really poor self-image. Even to this day,
Oh yeah. We all, we all struggle.
So I think there was some imagery in this dream, but like I can't remember who was supposed to represent who, but like I remember I was a donkey in this dream.
Calling me a jackass.
I
Dream.
was an ass in this dream.
He's a jackass, man.
And then like there was this female donkey. And it's like
I am excited to hear where this goes.
I don't even remember I don't even remember the whole thing. I just remember like the ending, and like it was like some weird like cheesy 80s movie where like the guy and the girl are like walking off screen,
Right.
It was like that, but
it was
but two donkeys.
Right. You ever have like you leave the TV on and your dreams incorporate with the TV?
Okay, yes. Yeah.
I've had that where I have like not the news, maybe a TV show on.
Yeah.
And I have characters doing shit or like something completely different in my head, and I wake up and there's a TV show on and they're doing something completely different.
And it's like, whoa.
Same dialogue and everything.
Yeah.
In my head.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that can get really.
Dreams are weird, but
We don't even know
they're
shit.
cool. Yeah.
We don't know shit.
No, we don't. But what we do know, I think, are pretty cool.
Yeah, it's for sure.
Mike.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, Matt. You're gonna fucking get a little salty.
Oh no.
DMT naturally occurred in our body. You know what I'm saying?
What's DMT?
DMT. I don't want to mispronounce the name. Detro something. It's abbreviated anyway. It's naturally. It's found in our bodies.
Mike.
It's found in our bodies.
No, it's like not even pointed at your mouth.
It's found in our bodies. Hey, what's up, guys?
You need to
What's up?
keep
Right.
keep an eye on your mic.
Okay.
He is adjusting his mic.
So DMT, right?
ASMR. Okay, go.
DMT is found in plants, animals, humans, you name it.
Any
DMT's in it.
living
thing.
Correct. Okay.
And it's legal, so we're all technically breaking the law. Just saying, we're all carrying. We're all packing. Anyway, DMT can be smoked.
I'm packing a big wiener.
Take a shot.
Oh, is it any time I say wiener now?
Anytime.
Just wiener.
Yep.
Well,
Take a shot.
that's like 4 times right there.
Yep.
Wiener. Okay, continue.
The fuck was I talking about?
Dimped.
Oh, DMT. Okay. So they call it the God molecule, right? It gets released when you die, in your brain. You get DMT in your brain. And they're thinking, that's what happens. When you die, DMT, and you go into La La Land. Whatever.
Okay.
Heaven.
Okay.
Anyway. So, welcome back to the ASMR portion of our podcast.
You got distracted. That's your own fault.
So DMT. Mike Tyson actually smoked DMT, and he said it was the single most profound experience of his life. So forth. Anyway, so they're thinking that small amounts of DMT get released in our brain while we sleep. And that is why shit can get, so
Yeah.
intense.
Oh, like in your dreams?
Mm-hmm.
That would make so much sense, and I actually love that you elaborated on that.
Oh, yeah.
Because that really does make a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
How some dreams, if they're more vivid and crazy, how maybe more of it got released.
Oh, yeah.
I do like that.
Also,
thought.
you know how you forget your dreams?
Yeah.
There's a chemical that does that. Makes you forget. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what the name of it is. But, yeah. Also, apparently, I have yet to try DMT.
Uh-huh.
But people say, like dreams, you forget rather quickly.
Yeah.
It was so vivid, so real, and you forget. Like a dream. But yeah, I'm going to keep referencing the Joe Rogan sleep expert he had on.
Oh, thank you so much.
Go check it out. It's very informative.
Yeah, just tell him to check it out, and I don't want to hear about it again.
Go check it out. It's amazing. Anyway.
Give him the full name.
I don't even know.
Okay, well, then that's your own fault.
Yeah. Sleep expert Joe Rogan.
Sleep expert Joe Rogan. Okay, that's it.
So yeah. Just to correlate, with dreams and shit.
Yeah.
My mic stand's falling.
You are having some technical difficulties, my dude.
Okay, we're good.
I'm gonna.
And we're good. Okay.
Boy.
And we're good. So, hold on.
This is nice. This is like, I almost feel like a breath of fresh air, dude.
It is,
like,
man. Talking paranormal shit.
Dude, this is just like 99% of what we've talked about. Like, this is just stuff that runs through my day.
Yeah.
Like, through my mind.
Oh, yeah,
day to
for
day.
sure. For sure. Not so much the paranormal anymore.
No, but I do have like random thoughts. Like, this is a non-scripted podcast.
Yeah.
And we didn't. You wanted to get like
I
bullet
wanted,
points
like,
going, and
talking
I
points.
told you, I was like, dude, no.
You're like, fuck that, man. Let's
I was
just
like,
record.
no, we got
I'm
it.
like, all right, man.
This whole year has kind of been like very sporadic. This, I mean, this has not been my year.
Not nor I, sir.
The beginning of the year was all right, and then towards March, shit got rough. We all know about COVID and shit, so that kind of shut everyone down. Mm-hmm. And then in April, I ended up getting arrested. And then I was on house arrest for 3 months.
Right.
And fuck, that sucked.
It does.
I'm thankful I didn't I didn't sit in jail for that whole time.
Right.
What?
Turn that fan on.
Turn it on?
Turn it off.
Why? Why?
'Cause it's cold.
No. No, are you getting a spirit on you?
No.
Touching your back?
Fuck that.
It's the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Damn it.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Yeah. No, okay, so 2020, it's not my year.
No.
Went to jail, house arrest, COVID, and then breaking my wrist earlier this week.
Yeah, it's been a rough go.
Fuck, dude.
It's been a rough go.
Sucks. Don't turn the light out.
No. I want to go back to talking ghosts for some reason.
Do you? Oh, no, I don't like that. Your face was red. Stop that.
Oh, dude, no.
I did not like that.
Just your eyes were illuminated. That was
Woo!
fucking creepy.
Nah,
man.
You just creeped yourself out.
Fuck that.
I did not like that one.
Fuck that.
Nobody saw that except for us.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
This is why you always need a group of more than two.
Oh, yeah.
Because
or
just
record
two,
it.
Because what if I
YouTube.
got haunted, then it's just you and you're fucked.
I ain't getting haunted, motherfucker.
Well, I just said if I did.
Well,
then
that's on you.
Yeah,
that's true. I'd have to kill your ass.
No, I don't like. No.
Oh, I did it again, you son of a bitch. Dude.
Let's give some insight. We just have this one little light in this bedroom.
And he put it was my phone light, so it's rather small. Don't you dare. You almost did it again, you fuck.
Dude, no. No. Ah!
Here, let's put the bottle.
No.
Make it look cool.
I don't like that. Okay. Actually, yeah, because it made more light on the ceiling.
There we go. That's less creepy.
Yeah. What if I did this? Oh, I didn't do anything.
I look like a spider on the fucking wall.
Don't leave the TV. Don't leave the TV.
Fuck you, TV.
Fuck you, TV.
You can suck my dick.
What is that, Ted?
Yeah, Ted.
Fuck you, Thunder. You can suck my dick.
Fuck you, Thunder, because you just got
farts. Is that what it is?
Yep. Ted's a great movie.
That is. Dude, Seth MacFarlane, I think, is a really good actor.
Oh, yeah.
He's a good voice actor. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
We need him on
Family
the podcast.
Guy?
Seth MacFarlane, you want to be on the...
Yeah, shout out Seth. Let's get you on.
Yeah.
We need to get you some exposure, get you some work.
Yeah, you need more exposure, dude.
Yeah. Our
Yeah.
audience, I think, will propel your career.
I think really we're the only ones that know about Seth
Right, yeah.
MacFarlane.
Exactly. He's a bit underground.
I burped it. I couldn't get out the word, man. Like
Burp.
this Seth MacFarlane.
McFarlane.
Nah,
Dude, I want to kind of go back to fucking scary shit.
nah.
You have any other scary shit happen here?
I don't know.
Have a haunted house story.
Dude, my wrist is like throbbing so hard right now.
Did you hit it?
No, it's just
Fucked up.
oh my gosh, like it's broken 2 places.
Fuck.
Because like I got into a motorcycle wreck
Couple years
3
back.
years ago,
Right.
almost 3 years ago to the day.
Damn.
That was pretty bad. That was on my lunch.
Really?
I was working at the same place I am now.
Right.
I was on my lunch, and the front brakes were faulty on the bike.
Right.
I was going about 45, and they just completely locked up and flipped me over.
Damn.
I didn't know it at the time, but I guess I fractured my wrist on that
You
impact.
just kept on trucking.
I did,
Yeah.
I was bleeding really bad, but like,
Road rash, I imagine.
oh, it was bad.
Yeah,
it was
dude.
bad. Like I was like, oh, oof.
Yeah, actually, I have a wrist injury myself, and you have footage of this injury.
I have footage of this somewhere. I don't know where it's
I
at,
don't know
but
where
it's
it's at.
somewhere.
So, a big old chubby Charles on a skateboard going down a ramp, and I fall directly on my right wrist, going pretty fast down this ramp.
Yeah, this was a pretty steep ramp that we were
Plus,
all
I was
going down.
pretty fat. Just saying. It definitely helped. The gravity was like,
Hey,
damn.
But you were a lot shorter then.
True.
You grew into your body.
That's okay. That's true.
I think we all did.
I'll give me that.
We all did.
But yeah, that still kind of hurts me to this day.
Yeah.
My wrist is still kind of fucked up.
Um,
I wasn't able to do pull-ups for a while
Yeah.
because of that. So
Well, who needs pull-ups? Those are pointless.
pull downs now there.
Pull down. I'll pull down my pants.
Don't do that. Don't
No,
do
I'm
that.
not. I'm not Connor.
Ah,
He showed me his ass
he
last
literally
week.
did.
I did not appreciate that.
He flashed his asshole at Matt.
He was surprised that I haven't seen it before too. He's like, "Oh, I thought you've really seen it
It's
before."
like,
I was
oh, you didn't catch my post
Like-
the other day on Insta?
He's got an OnlyFans. I'm not dogging on anyone that does have an OnlyFans. No.
You do you, man.
Yeah.
Or
for real.
woman.
You do you,
whatever.
and let me do me, and I really don't care what anyone does.
Exactly.
That's the thing. Like, as long as you know you're not making fun of me for being on a podcast, I'm not gonna make fun of you for
Exactly.
collecting stamps or whatever.
Hey, man, only cool kids do podcasts, right?
Are we cool then?
Oh, yeah.
Why do you touch your mic
cool.
so often? Do you not know what to do with your hands?
Hell
Touch yourself. I don't care. Like, I can't see
Nah,
you.
man.
It's a dark ass room. I can't see you.
Fuck off.
Ah,
You did it. Oh!
Oh! That was weird, dude.
Your computer fucking monitor fucking just makes your face look sinister as fuck, dude.
Oh.
Dude, okay, so scary movies, right? Fuck off, you
How you like that?
nut.
How you like that?
Dude.
I shut the computer off and did that.
Okay, that's okay. All right, that's holy
Oh.
crap. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh man. Damn. Anyway, scary movies like some of them you can like
Let's get a Luigi board.
fuck off.
No.
No. Oh,
not-
Luigi.
Luigi?
Luigi board. Okay.
Luigi.
No, I ain't
No,
fucking
no,
with that,
dude.
dude.
Okay. I found out my sister did one at one of her friends' house. I yelled at her so bad. I was like,
very justly.
I was like, and this was also during that time, I was seeing that figure.
Mhm. You say don't fuck with that.
I was like, that's probably the reason that I'm seeing this. I was like, you know what you potentially have brought into this house? I
Mhm.
know she did it at someone else's houses, but like, ugh, no,
You don't fuck with that.
no.
Yeah, I
No,
don't care how
absolutely.
macho, how much you work out, how many guns you have. You don't fuck with that, dude.
No.
You're gonna get bit. You're gonna get burnt from the fire.
Yeah.
No ifs, ands, or buts. It's gonna happen.
Oh, absolutely.
I've seen people cocky talking literally and getting fucked up. Yeah. No good. No bueno.
No bueno.
No
Look,
bueno.
Look at my hands, dude.
Yeah, they're huge.
This one is like super swollen. It's almost twice the size of my other hand.
Literally. You got Popeye arms right there.
Dude, like, look at that.
That's crazy.
This wrist is just broken.
It done broke it.
It's broke.
It done broke it.
Like, my knuckles on this one, you can't even see. Because
Literally.
my
They're so
hand is
swollen.
round. My hand is round.
For
And then
real.
this one, like, you can look at that.
For real.
My hands are retarded.
Okay, what was the most haunted place you've ever been?
Haunted place I've ever
Or
been.
scariest or vibiest that you fucking didn't
Vibiest?
You know what I mean. It's creepy.
Okay, let me...
Other than the acid tunnel.
Okay.
I didn't get that vibe in there, honestly.
No, but
felt
I got
physical danger.
I got a different vibe, yeah.
Not like a...
Yeah, I had a physical
yeah.
danger kind of vibe.
Exactly.
Not... Okay.
None of that shit.
Okay, so I had this friend, and we're going to say it was a she.
Her name is...
We're going to say her name was Lauren.
Air quotes.
No, there was no air quotes.
Her name's Lauren.
We're going to say her name was Lauren.
Okay, go on.
Okay, that's funny. That's going to be a joke.
Reference
forever.
to the first episode.
Yeah, go listen to episode 1 if you haven't. So her and I used to hang out a lot.
Right.
Again, we're saying it's a her.
Mhm.
This name is made up, so everyone knows. I can't even say it with a straight face, dude. So
everyone knows at this point.
yeah, I think
name's Lauren.
Yeah, I don't think she even listens.
Nah, probably not. She's like, what
No.
about the loser
Yeah,
making a podcast?
she does think that. Even though I'm over here working on her car when her boyfriend can't. But oh well.
Shots fired.
No, her
Okay, go
her
on.
boyfriend's cool. So
Right.
he really is.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give that name out. No.
Okay, go ahead.
So for the third time, I'll go ahead. So, like, we used to hang out a lot, and she took me. She used to go to these abandoned places like a lot, like before her and I would hang out,
Right.
and then she would show them to me, and I'd be like, okay, let's go hang out here. This
Yeah.
sounds like fun.
Yeah.
This was like during high school. I'm like, okay, I like going new places. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Hang out. Yeah.
So there was this one. You go down south like you're going to Highlandville,
Right.
and you're going down, and there was this abandoned house.
Okay.
And she was like, okay, let's go down here. And right next to this abandoned house is a cemetery.
Oh,
Like,
dude.
literally feet away from this house. This is a house. Not like a building where funeral processions are done.
It's a house.
It's a
straight
house
up
where
house.
someone lived.
Wow.
And, like,
Abandoned, right?
it was abandoned.
Okay.
And we walked in. And there's, like, a pile of tires in the driveway.
Right.
We walked in, and it's empty.
Really?
Like, it's... Well, I mean,
Pick clean?
obviously it is.
Well, yeah.
No, it's like a few people have, kind of...
Okay. Squatted there. Maybe.
Yeah. But not much
many have
action.
stayed because of the fucking cemetery.
Yeah, like, it was super weird. And Lauren's just all gung-ho, like, oh, yeah, this is cool,
Let's go to the cemetery.
And I'm like, I don't like this.
This
at
isn't
all.
cool, man.
No, like, she's taking me to, like, other abandoned places. And, yeah,
Yeah.
I get that, kind of physical danger kind of vibe.
but you
But
get a
this one,
different
I
vibe.
had that, like...
Spiritual danger
had this-
vibe.
It was not...
Not something you want to fuck with.
No, and she's like, okay, let's, look in all the rooms, and I'm just keeping an eye on my truck. Like, I just want to make sure,
You have an escape route,
I'm making sure I know where I'm at in this house, so I
So you
know
can
which
get to
way
that
to
truck.
run.
Right.
I need, I was like, I always kept my hand on every doorknob.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I wasn't gonna let any
Ain't
door.
nothing gonna slam on me, motherfucker.
Hell no, I was not gonna let it happen. And then she was like, hey, let's go back out and let's walk through the cemetery. I'm like,
Yeah, step on the graves, you dumbass.
I was like, oh.
Like you can do that. I won't.
I was like,
Okay.
no, let's get in the truck
And
I'll
that's
take
what
a drive through the cemetery.
Yeah.
I still didn't like that, but
it's better than walking.
I was like, okay, because I'm not about to do that. No. You ever been to
Just
Hotel
no.
of Terror?
Oh yeah, that's where I went the first time I went to the acid tunnels.
Yeah.
I did that and then went to the acid
Dude,
tunnel.
Hotel of Terror, like, they do a good job there.
They do.
Scaring the absolute piss out of you.
They do. I have a story though. Go ahead, finish yours though.
No, that was it.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Hotel of Terror, right? I'm going through.
Uh-huh.
There was a I'm not gonna say it was a small person.
Uh-huh.
He scared me. He scared me.
So
No,
you
anyway.
got scared at the haunted house.
No.
Wow, I never would have thought.
So I knew they couldn't touch me.
Yeah. You touched them, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't. Guy chasing me with a chainsaw, right?
Oh, I hated that guy so much.
My sleeve gets caught on a rail and I get caught and I have to stop. And he's still trying to scare me, but he knows he can't touch me. So he stops and backs up and goes, "Rawr." And I'm like, yo, just stop. I've got my sleeve stuck. Like, fuck off. And he's like, hey, you all right?
Really?
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Scary chainsaw, man.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
fine.
okay, like, when I went there, I went with a group that I kind of miss hanging out with, but
Yeah.
all of us went separate ways. None of us talk to each other anymore,
Right.
which sucks.
Yeah.
But no, I remember because it was me, a couple of guys, and then it was supposed to be another guy and his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
But like all of us were good close friends.
Right.
Like we all,
Pretty tight.
oh yeah, super tight, dude.
Okay.
Like we all like would talk daily,
Yeah.
hang out almost daily. But we did this and the girl's boyfriend didn't show up, but her and we've been good friends longer than everyone else. And,
Right.
we're going through this and she's like grabbing on my shoulder, trying to grab my hand, and I'm like,
Getting scared.
I'm not your boyfriend, but I don't want to be a
I'll comfort
dick,
you. Yeah.
But I miss that group of friends. But no, we went through there and it was the chainsaw person, dude.
Nice.
Like
Chainsaw guy.
dude, chainsaw guy, man. Shout out chainsaw
Shout out
guy.
chainsaw guy.
I don't know who
You know
you
what?
are.
You know what's
Chainsaw guy.
absolutely terrifying?
What's that?
There's a movie that came out
Uh-huh.
where they actually, fucking murder people in those haunted houses, and it looks completely normal because it's a haunted house. There's decapitated heads and shit.
Oh, what is that? The houses that October built.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think that's
Or like Oktoberfest, or no,
No,
that's a
no.
beer thing.
yeah.
Halloween
No,
Fest.
No,
or,
it's
yeah.
the houses
Okay.
that October built. Yeah, because I
That
watched
concept is quite terrifying. Think about it.
that. Yeah. Okay, I still could be wrong on the title. Please, if someone knows,
Yeah. Comment on the comments below, YouTube, whatever,
or message us.
or DM us.
Basically, everyone that listens to this has our personal numbers.
Yeah, that too.
At
At Lives of Trip Media.
Life's a
Instagram.
Trip Media. Yeah.
Anyway, that's a terrifying concept.
No, I remember because my first time watching that, it used to be on Netflix, and it was one of those like
Oh yeah.
I didn't put it on.
Right?
You what?
It was POV, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
I remember.
I didn't put
And
it
you are-
on, but I
You
was.
are right. That is the thing, but that's not what I was talking about. There is another one. But yeah, that movie is fucking really good.
Yeah. No, it was one of those. I didn't put it on, but
It came on.
I woke up and it was towards the end, and I was like, "Whoa, what is this?" And everyone else was asleep.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew my mom put it on
Right.
because we were outside in
Mhm.
the living room all watching.
And I don't know if it was before or after, but I got kind of slightly obsessed with the concept. So in the movie, if I remember right, he pays someone to have the ultimate experience. And the motherfucker buries him alive and walks away.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
I would not pay for that. Nuh-uh.
There's an actual thing. You can pay a lot of money to go somewhere, and they can basically torture you. They
Yeah.
can't dismember you or cut you, but they can torture you. shove worms, cockroaches down your throat, all kinds of buried alive shit.
Mm-mm.
You sign a waiver and you pay them.
I would
they do
not
it.
do it.
And that was the concept of the movie. And it ended up, they just fucking killed the kids. They buried them alive and left them there. That's a terrifying concept.
Yeah.
For the seventh time I've said terrifying concept. But,
yeah. Oh, it's a terrifying concept.
hey, 8 times. Okay. But no, seriously, dude, that's, yeah, freaky. I don't really fuck with Halloween, really.
No.
You know, any holiday or anything that's
Honestly,
like, hey, the devil, scary shit. I'm like,
honestly,
I'm good.
like, people talk about they get, all these scary vibes on Halloween. I get the same vibes doing like the same thing any other day.
No, I know what you mean.
It's not really the time of year. It's what you're doing.
It's also you're inside,
Yeah.
what you are. Because if you, Halloween, you feel fucking evil and shit, you do you, man. But
Yeah.
some people just feel kind of like, hey, man, I'm going to, sit back, watch me a little VeggieTales on the TV,
VeggieTales.
You remember that shit?
VeggieTales.
VeggieTales. VeggieTales. Anyway, but yeah, you know what I'm saying.
VeggieTales.
Hey,
Broccoli. Celery. Gotta be
VeggieTales. Copyright
Bum,
infringement.
bum, bum.
They're gonna take us down.
No, don't do that.
But no, you know what I mean. Just staying back. I don't fucking answer the door for fucking people, bro. Think about it though. Halloween, you're dressed in a costume and you're allowing people to come to your door and your property.
Oh yeah,
What the fuck?
More than half the time you can't see these people's
Exactly,
faces.
and they're in a mask.
Yeah.
Fuck
Well,
off.
that brings me to another point.
Yeah.
We were talking about that Watchdog website where
Oh,
you see like
exactly.
sexual predators,
not only scary
registered
for the
sex offenders.
the homeowner, but
Yeah.
for the kid going out to a random stranger's house.
Exactly. That's why
Accepting
you
candy.
always have to check that.
I've heard of people getting razor blades, drugs,
Okay.
ecstasy,
Okay.
meth.
I've always heard these stories, and yeah, your parents
Yeah.
always say that, when you're a kid, like, oh, we
Right.
need to, which, yes,
be
that's
careful.
a good thing. Go through your
Definitely.
candy, please.
Mhm.
For the safety of you and others, go through your candy.
You don't want to be eating no razor blade.
No, but here's the thing. I've never ran into that,
No, yeah.
which thank God, but
The
like,
little I've done it, yeah.
but like they always hype us up with these, stories like,
Maybe
oh, there
for the
could be
best.
blades, yeah.
Maybe for the best.
It's good to have caution. It really
Definitely.
is.
Because, dude, you don't even know. Like, fuck, a rusty nail, you know what I'm saying? There's
Yeah.
some fucked up people out
Because, I
there.
mean, there's like candies that you can, like Starburst, if you're good enough, you can unwrap that without ripping it. You can shove something
Exactly.
in there. Tootsie Rolls, you twist those, you twist them back.
Exactly. Yeah, man. Especially now, like this year, I'm not even sure if they're going to allow that. Because, COVID.
Oh, yeah.
So that's cool. I'm all right with that. I don't care. I'm a Scrooge of Halloween, man. Fuck it.
I
I give a
actually
fuck.
don't really like do a whole lot for any holiday.
Yeah.
You know.
Every day kind of. This sounds depressing, but every day is kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Every day's the same for me, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
It has
Like,
been for years. Like even my own birthday, everyone's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, happy birthday!" I'm like, "Oh yeah,
I
that's
used
my
to go.
birthday."
I used to be like, oh, dude, I'm fucking pumped. It's Christmas, man. Woo!
Yeah,
But now I'm like, yeah, man, Christmas. I like the, the backstory.
yeah,
I like the concept of Christmas.
yeah.
I don't have
I-
oh my God, I'm gonna get this
all it is for
fucking
me is
TV.
a day off from work.
Exactly.
Thanks America, thanks capitalism for
Thanks,
putting that in
capitalism.
my mind.
Exactly.
All Christmas is to me now is a day off from work.
Exactly. Monsters.
Wow.
You damn monsters.
Yep.
Anyway,
I hate the world.
for real. So what time are we at?
We're almost 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and wrap it up. Let's go ahead and
All right.
get this wrapped up.
Uh,
I had
we got
this
any-
was a good convo, man.
We got any plugs for this week?
We actually don't.
I would-
Next week's
well,
guest, we don't even know if we're gonna have one next week or what, who it is.
I don't know.
We'll do something.
I just like I like this talking thing,
Yeah. This is the first 2 hour one we've done.
I love hearing my own voice.
Yeah.
Uh,
And with that being said,
no, hold on. I still got my plugs, man.
hell yeah, go ahead and plug it up.
I'd like to shout out Shady Rays.
Shady Rays.
You know, we talked about them. You know,
Oh,
you
yeah.
buy glasses from them, and they actually will warranty it,
Mhm.
lost, broken, stolen, anything.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
No
No,
kidding.
no questions asked.
That's actually a really good deal.
They are quality. You know, they're a little, up there in price, but you pay for what you get for, dude.
Right.
You know,
Damn, I need to give me a pair.
yeah.
Because that's worth it already.
Oh, yeah. I'd like to shout out to Gear Wrench Tools.
Shout out.
Yep. You know, for supplying me for my trade and what I do
Oh, yeah.
on a daily fucking basis.
Faux show.
I'd like to shout out Taco Bell for,
Giving him the shits.
actually, no, not Taco Bell. I do Taco Bell every week. Who do I have? Oh, damn it. I did have Taco Bell for lunch.
Shout out Raycon. Get the
Raycon.
Raycon.
Yeah, get those, what do they do? The keyboards and the mice? Oh,
No, they do.
Mouses.
Earbuds.
oh yeah, that's it.
Wireless earbuds. Shout out to the U.S. government. No.
Shout out to my parents for conceiving me many years ago.
Exactly.
No, actually, I wish that would have never happened.
This is dragging on. Anyway, go follow.
I'm having a good time here. you
Yeah,
know?
for real. No, go follow at Life's Trip Media on Instagram. And we said this last week, but we will have merch coming out rather quickly.
Yeah, if
no
Charles would get his
definitive-
ass in gear.
Exactly. No definitive date, but merch will be available.
Yes,
In the
and
near future,
Yes, and you guys are going to buy
Get
our
alive it.
merch. Buy
Yeah.
our merch.
for sure.
Merchandise.
Yeah. With that being said, have a good one, guys. We'll see you on the next episode. Bye. Later.
Bye. I love you. 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 I love you.